But yeah. Um, no, I don't really plan to. Not for very long. And honestly, if we got some support in this. What do you mean? No, I'm not even saying nothing to her. And if I did, she wouldn't get so triggered, so damn triggered about it, you know? That's her fault for following the issue, you know? Like, she should have, like, told me, and I was like, it's okay. Like, I won't do nothing, like, I won't harm you. Like, yeah. But if she keeps on mentioning the fact that she has no friends, yeah. I'm not surprised, you know? No one ever claimed that I never did that. But yeah. Okay, let's chat with everyone. I was talking to one of my old friends. Sorry. Scheiße, it's nearly Christmas. I'm, I'm losing my damn mind. Hello, welcome to the stream, blowing off some steam. Hope you do enjoy this. Just trying to find a freaking world that can accept me. Oh man, I really wish that doesn't come too close to home, you know. But yeah, like I was talking to one of my other friends, like off. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to get this whole. You're gonna wait till tomorrow to get some stuff finished. You know. Honestly, it's like with the issue of like what the hell happened the other day. It's like still surprising on what he did, and I'm not surprised, you know. Like his actions caused him to fly off the rails, and it's like then I've already talked to like Alex of his behavior, like seriously, you can't get all you can't get all mad and all like. I'm still enjoying like the fact that he was banned and or removed, you know. It was like one of the least expecting things to see him do. Like I guess Alex finally broke his limit, like got his limit broken, you know. Like I understand like that type of stuff gets on your damn nerves. Like honestly, like I've seen some horrible and nice shit like go down like between two friends, two actual fights between, you know. Like honestly, I've chatted with a lot of new people, and they like I've been like hanging out with new people that know more about me than usual, you know. Like, and honestly, I feel people like for the people that have to deal with top tier kind of stuff. Like, take it from me that dealt with the most issues like with possible relating. Like, honestly, don't get me wrong. I've been my fair bit of trauma over recent years. I do admit, like, when I'm wrong, and I'll just stop talking about it, you know? Like, I do admit that, and, like, it's funny. Like, I'm meeting new people that, like, you know, I met people that were like, oh yeah, also chill with me, and like, dude, okay, cool. I can finally just hang out and be myself. Nope. That's the issue with a lot of people these days. Is like if they can't deal with like how you act and stuff, they're not really your friend, you know. Like, I understand the issue and stuff like that going on. Like, I know 2020's been a hellish this past year, and we can all agree that we all went a little bit too far, you know. R&R, sexes. Honestly, like, you get on, like, I've chatted with a lot of people that talk to me, like, about some, like, their personal life, and, like, I'm not like everyone else, and, like, honestly, I admit my wrongs when I'm wrong. But, you know, yeah, I do the same thing as, like, as a streamer, I think it's cool, like, you need to make sure everyone's okay with on what you're doing, like, make sure you can hear and listen to what their concerns and stuff like that. Honestly, I think that's the best thing you can do. Like, don't like try and help each other's like. I think I got on this about like how like if you have an issue with like what I'm talking about, like you can go ahead and just screw right off, and you can always help yourself out to the door. You know, like I'm not trying to say that you should do that more. Like, yeah, talking about more like above mature topics. Like, oh, you're not mature. Like, there's some things that I want to talk about. Like, I don't really feel like talking about it. 'Cause there's people that I don't think mature. When did I have this? Okay. I'm hoping to get the scavenger collection so I can like scavenge up like some stuff. Like, you know. So I can have him scavenge and not having me go out in the world to find it. Like, honestly, like, if you ask me, honestly, like, what my final thoughts are on the issue I had, like, I never been really opinionated against, like, who was in right and who was wrong, like, you know. And, like, I chat more, like, openly about, like, I chat less and less about the issues and stuff like that in the past. And well, I'll try to. Like, honestly, I've been, like, caring less and less on, like, what I've talked to and, like, who I talk to, like, as of a friend. We have all of our differences and stuff. Like, my friend Jordan can even agree that at one point, me and him, we weren't like on good friends. Like sometimes, me and him would just like he would like. This is not like trying to put him in a bad light. No, I'm not trying to do that. Like, honestly. The thing I've been wanting them to talk about is like, oh, I never addressed it in my live stream because, you know, I'm too much of a scaredy cat. Honestly, like, how I say this, at this point, if you want to do what you want to do, like, go ahead, be free, but don't, like, involve other people, you know? Just involving yourself is hurting a lot of people. Like, drama will hurt everyone. Hold on, I gotta turn that crap off. Like, hold on. Audio. There. Like even if, like, I regard everything as, like, a good person, like, I have horrible judgment when it comes to, like, people like myself and, like, all that. Like, honestly, it's like, you expect a lot, like, a lot of friends, yeah, a lot of people expect a lot from you, and they do, you know? Like, I honestly felt like it's my job at one point, like, to be a good person as best as I can, you know? Even if my best is, like, but if people want to lie and make up crap, like, don't do that for the friends that not only defended you, tried and help you multiple ways, you know? Like, I couldn't say anything. Like, I was honorably speechless, you know? Like, you can honestly expect a lot of things from people like me. Like, yeah, I'm easy to push around. Yeah, but, yeah, I might be able to be easy to push around. Like, honestly, you know? It's like that, like, moment in time, like, you realize you screwed up and you can't go back on things you did, you know? I Victorian.
Make sure to drink purified water so you do not become one of those things.
Hello, welcome to the stream, you know?
I
This is, express yourself,
you
talk about some stuff here and there, like, you know, chilling vibes. Moving around issues and hoping to get some Borderlands, get some Fallout, you know? Lag is going on. We need to move, like, I want to move this generator, like, you know? If you see what I'm...
never have hopes of joining
Yeah, this is good.
with muscles like that.
Like, I have honestly had, like, friendships where, like, they would obviously, we don't talk to each other, you know? Like, we don't, like, I don't try to, like, offend anyone. Like, I'd go on my way to, like, defend some people, even after what they done, you know? Even after, if their actions and stuff. Like, dude, I'm chill and, like, no particular way, like, I'm hurting anyone, you know? Like, if you're claiming that if I hurt you, then, like, explain to me, like, what did I do, and explain to me, like, how I could do that. Or tell me in the future, you know? Of, like, streamings and, like, streams. Like, I've honestly want, like, I don't want, and, like, I don't want myself being myself clueless, and, like,
I wish I could be a scribe instead.
Let me know if I'm in your way.
see, really, okay, you know what, I'm gonna move this right here. Okay, there we go, we gotta come out of the way. Like, honestly, like, you get, like, the issues, like, with people around the whole damn universe, you know? You go out of your way to, like, people go out of their way to attack each other. It's like, this is one of the things, like, I'm saying about the community, somewhat with the community, like, oh yeah, it's not toxic. Like, yes, it is. We used, we've been saying, I've been, like, one saying that for years now, and it's more obvious what people's been doing, you know? Like, if you have, like, you have the nerve to come up to me and says, like, oh, I never did nothing, like, yeah. Yeah, like your bold claims, pal. Like, honestly, like, how I say it is, like, you be decent to anyone you meet, like, regardless of their age, gender, like, you're respectful, they're gonna be respectful back, you know? You lie behind people's back, and you're gonna be lied and talked about like that. Honestly, I've felt the same wrath of my many years, you know? Like, I've known friends that would go behind my back and lie. Like, to either get me, like, you know, liable for stuff like I never did, you know? Like, that doesn't make it right, you know? Just because someone else is doing it doesn't give you the same privilege, you know? Like, how I say it is, be nice to everyone, give some people respect, and give people credit. Heck, I'm saying for what I think is right, but, you know? Like, honestly, like, after a long day, I'm like, I don't suspect nothing. I don't expect an apology. I don't expect forgiveness. All I want to do is just sit down and have fun, you know? Like, I don't really mean to, like, drag along, but, you know. But if it comes to that issue, like, if I have to put my thoughts into things, I will, you know? Like, it's not unusual to see some stupid and or hear some stupid crap from people as, like, defense. Like, honestly, like, I think the worst defense is my dog ate my homework. You know? My dog ate my homework. Honestly, that's the most stupid excuse. Okay. Hmm. Not bad, not bad. Oh crap. Just here for the player vending machines and stuff. So, ah. Ah crap. I'll wave. Not bad. Not bad place here. Like, honestly, it's like, yeah, you actively, like, say some stuff like, you go over the edge with, like, stuff like this. It's like, yeah, no one will understand on what you're going through, you know? There's some stuff that, like, people have, like, I said in the past, I've seen horrible stuff go down with nice people, you know? And that's, like, putting it, like, in a nice freaking way, you know? Like, you don't hear me complaining about some small stuff, right? And I've mostly been, like, there's some things I keep quiet and keep to myself because I don't really feel like it's, like, really important, even at the time. If you know what I mean. Like, pointless drama, like, oh yeah, it's like she says he. It's like one of those moments, like, it's like one of those little, he said this, but you said that, but turned out to be this, you know? It's like, if you're gonna be like this, you know, you're gonna act like an ass. You're gonna get treated like an ass towards some other people, you know? Like, I've been wanting to saying this, like, for years and upon years and stuff. Like, there's some stuff I have to hold back as a YouTuber as to, like, get my monetization and streams up. I know I'm 576. Like, honestly, the best thing you can do is just keep your mouth shut, you know? Like, there's so many issues like you got back out like I've did on Discord and stuff. Like, so what originally started it was me and Jordan joining. Like, what was wrong with that? We weren't. Well, were we bothering Jacob? No. Were we bothering this kid? No, we weren't. We, I joined on like the only reason why like I left was to keep the peace, to keep the peace between like so he can't really find out like what I've been doing. It's kind of like I don't know, one of those like one of those he said such. It's one of those moments where it's like he she said or whatever she said. Like it's either you know, it's one of those moments either way. Like regarding a whole dramatic, like the reason why like he makes fun, like he said Alex backstabbed him when he openly helped him, openly talked to him, but his actions, dude, like he can even agree himself what he did. Like he can back up my answer with this. I never did nothing to, like just chatting with Alex. It's like he's a good person, and like what's wrong with it? Like what's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Like getting invited and joining the stream. Like let's just let's just say like I wanted like to show or say some stuff like about him. Do I regret what I said about him? No. What if I said like he was the best person in the world? He comes over and reacts, "Oh, you know, blah blah blah." And I'm like, dude, I'm saying nice stuff about you. Realize that now. Like the point is, don't do what I do. Learn from all the lessons. Like how I say it is like be respectful for like towards everyone you see as a friend. Don't treat him like how this kid did us. Like I could like explain on all honestly like I don't care what people think like to say about me. Like but the thing is you go like call me stupid, I'll call you out for being here. Like well no, that's being hypocrite. I mean doesn't make sense, yeah. Like honestly I'm a good person. It's just you just gotta get me on your good side. You gotta get me on the good side. Like to convince me of all a lot of these things, like please do like please come at me and like explain stuff. Help me explain what your like point of view is. Like I will kindly take that area and you know, like yeah, I have been quiet about a lot of stuff and yeah, I've been talking about some stuff like left and right. Like there might be some more like behind the story on what he's been doing to me and Jordan, like just getting to us. Been doing to us for the past years. It's no big surprise what he's been claiming. I mean, like, could you blame me and Jordan for going off? Well, no, yeah. Because, yeah, what we did was wrong. But the thing is, when you really look on what happened, what else happened, you go down there, you explain, like, how, like, what he did was right. Like, explain that to me. Like, explain that to me, you know? Explain to me, like, what I do. Like, I understand what I did wrong and what I can do to make it up, like, towards. But I'm not gonna do it because, guess what? He needs. Oh my god, nope. I remember this area. Like, there's some actions that he also has to learn. Don't pull the race card, you know? Like, I know what I'm saying is, like, oh yeah, don't you dare, like, I've seen people saying, oh yeah, just because, like, I've seen a lot of people claim, oh, just because they're racist doesn't mean, oh, so, oh, they're being racist, I can do the same thing back. No, that doesn't give you the same physical right. I mean, yeah, what they're doing the other person wrong, but you also gotta look in the situation that you're gonna be in. Think it out, like, before you do things more stupid, you know, and get yourself hurt. And you can't be disrespectful. If I learned one thing is, you disrespectful slip up once, you instantly get accused of what stupid crap, you know? Because have gone through and seen people that honestly got accused of like a lot of horrible crimes. Like, you can't really blame yourself. But people go on to like dox you. Like, I never done that once. If I had to have your information, like someone's information, I would post. Like, I would post it like in 3 minutes. But I didn't do that. Like, I honestly didn't do nothing related. Huh?
Though never
It's
officially
kind of
held
new.
any authority, Find Buff-Out provides an effective physical boost without compromising mental stability.
So you found Buff Out useful then?
It's a means to an end, usually. Nothing
Huh?
better training couldn't have prepared you for. Introducing a little structure to your life goes a long way.
Yeah.
Being a private my whole life wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I enlisted.
Like,
Of course, being in the vault with my commanding officer changed that.
you could blame me for the like what I said and stuff. Like, I openly talked about like how I feel and like I know I shouldn't have done that and I admit my wrongs, but I can't really go back on what I said now. Like, I can go back on my promises, but I'm not. I couldn't do that no more. Like, honestly, it's just how I look at my life now is slowly just dying out, you know? Like, I don't blame anyone for hating me from this on. Like, the thing is, you look at the truth and look at, like, what I've said. Open your eye, like, people open, you gotta realize there's some things that you can't really go back on, you know? Like how my ex left, how I could have been a better boyfriend, you know? The whole time I thought it was a freaking dream. Honestly, if I got one thing to say, like, about the whole me, my ex and stuff, my ex deserves a lot more support than she does on her streams than I do. Like, honestly, I'm too scared to even talk to her now. Like, there's some people that, like, don't listen to some, don't ask your friends for, like, ask your, like, older, like, don't ask your younger friends, like, saying, yeah, get back together. Like, don't do that. There's gonna be a part of you that wish you wouldn't, like, I know how that feels. you know. Like, I've seen that path people go down before, and it sucked. It's hurtful too. Like, I've been like I said multiple times, like I am suffering. It's just I keep it off stream, you know. Keep it off stream, go like staying, trying to stay on topic, you know. Like, never make things about yourself. Like, just because you had something terrible going on in your life, doesn't mean you get to, oh, yeah, I had like terrible stuff. If you do that like towards your friends, like, you should never have. Like, honestly, how I say this is like, be a good person no matter what, like where you are in your life. You don't know. That might actually pay out. Like, you you don't hear that much stories about people actually having good lives, you know, living the dream and just enjoying it, you know. You don't see those kind of happy endings. At least not for everyone. I hope I got some good points through. Don't like PD, don't be like this kid. One person you're gonna end up hurting is one day is yourself. Do you think I would? But yeah, there is. I've already looked somewhere in the future now. I don't have a future with PMC Gaming XL or PMC Gaming or any type of. I've. You can honestly say I can hang up my hat on most time, you know? Like, this problem was like, oh, like, I'm not expecting anyone feel sympathy for me. Honestly. Just know that there is someone there is some kind of hope in that light, you know? Like, burning in that hope. A hope burning in that light, you know? Maybe someone you love has a crush on you as well. Maybe they love you back. Maybe that you're just too shy. Don't ever go be shy to ask people questions. I honestly know how that feels. You know? Don't you dare sing don't know how it feels. People experience this kind of like weirdly, you know? Let me talk to you about a friend a long time ago. Or let me use an example from my life. I honestly can say it was me. At any point in my life, I've been questioning every point. Like, you know, why am I doing this? Why do I still, like, pretend to care? With each, like, motion, I'm just walking away, or questioning every, like, why am I here? Like, yeah. Like, I find myself questioning that more of, like, what lately, you know? Like, don't be a hurtful friend and like, oh yeah, you know, if I did something, like, learn from me. Learn from the person that screwed up so much that I've lost all willing to like care, you know. I've lost I lost you can say I've really officially lost my mind. I really do hope you learn from me. Like, don't ever try and saying that you can feel my level. Like, you don't know how I feel. Like, I honestly don't. No one does. You go live through. People go do stuff differently, you know? Don't go hating people just because they do that. More likely, it'll just make you look like a jerk. If you know what I mean. No, it's so strange. Like, each day I feel like I've been hurt or torn apart, you know? Torn apart each day from my new self and my old self, and this felt
Don't let it get me! Please! Oh god, I hate chickens! Someone help, please! Oh god, I hate chickens! Someone help, please!
a friggin'
It's gonna kill me!
like, you can agree with me when I say all that stuff. Like, don't feel guilty for something that that you know, you know. Yeah, has been venting with Logan, I guess you can say. Uh, blowing off some steam with Logan. But yeah, my name is Pimpsy Gaming XL, and